Hello and welcome to my updated Flooded Valley guide. All I can say about this one is patzone sucks. So first we're going to start off by placing a sub right around here. The placement for the sub is pretty tight, so yeah. Hopefully you can get it right. And then when you can afford it, place another sub up top to catch some leaks. So before round 9, you're going to upgrade your bottom sub to twin guns, and then I think it's after round 10. I don't know, just whenever you can afford it, upgrade it to barbed darts. In the middle of round 14, you're going to place Geraldo just somewhere where he won't get in the way. Like, right there. I think 15 can have a little bit of RNG, but you don't want to spend anything on like pickles or something for your bottom sub because we need that money later on. In the middle of round 18, upgrade your bottom sub to airburst darts, and then whenever you can afford it, upgrade it to triple guns. And then before round 24, you're going to give it a camo potion. And then when you can afford it, upgrade it to heat tip darts. Whenever you have the money for it, place a boat in the corner as tightly as possible, and then just over the next few rounds, upgrade it to grape shot, hot shot, faster firing, and double shot. Before round 36, you're going to upgrade your boat to destroyer, and before the first wave of camo greens comes out, give your destroyer the camo potion. And then just at some point before round 40, place a village right over here and upgrade it to monkey commerce. And then place a spike factory so that the bottom right peg thing is sticking inside the panel. Upgrade it to 002 smart spikes, set it to smart, and then before round 40 starts, place a maelstrom right there. Actually no, don't set it to smart, set it to close. That's a small mistake on my part. And then, over the next 2 rounds, upgrade it to spiked balls. And then before round 43, glue the top side. Before round 47, give your destroyer a camo potion and glue the top side again. Before round 49, upgrade your spike factory to spiked mines. And then give it an alchemist, kinda far away from it, and upgrade that alchemist to berserker brew with perishing potions. And then upgrade your village to jungle drums. It's pretty much entirely AFK until 63 from now. The only thing you need to do is upgrade your destroyer to aircraft carrier when you have the money. The only thing you need to do for 63 is to glue the top side. This should just win, but if it doesn't, sorry. And then for 64, you're going to glue on that curve, which should be right where your spike pile is. And then you're gonna hope that you get somewhat lucky, maybe. You shouldn't need luck, but I don't know, you might need luck sometimes. I don't think you should, but I don't know, I haven't tested this strategy like that many times. Upgrade your boat to carrier flagship after round 70. And then just at some point soon, I guess, as far top right as possible on the top platform of your carrier flagship, place an ice monkey and upgrade it to snowstorm with the bottom cross path. And then you're going to use said snowstorm on 76. And then you're going to place 2 villages. One of them is going to be right about here, and upgrade it to monkey commerce. And then another one's going to be right here, and it should still be able to affect the left platform of the carrier flagship. It's very important that it can affect it. And you're going to upgrade that one to monkey commerce as well. Upgrade your bottom village to jungle drums, and then you're going to place a tack shooter in range of both villages on the left platform of your carrier flagship, and you're going to start upgrading it to overdrive. Oh yeah, also snowstorm the first wave of 78. You might not have to, but just do it to be safe. Before round 81, you're going to give your overdrive a sharpening stone and a jar of pickles. 81 is a very weird round because there's like a slight chance you might have to use a snowstorm at some point if something leaks or gets too far for your liking. You shouldn't have to, but if you really want to, you can because you don't need it for the start of 82. And speaking of 82, there's actually a decent chance you do need it for the fortified BFBs. Like, right here, it looked like there was a ceramic that might exit the range. So if you want to use a snowstorm after the final bottom fortified BFB pops to ceramics, you can do that. And then in the middle of 83, upgrade your overdrive to the tank zone. Even after the nerf, it's still like pretty good. Might use it in an upcoming Dark Dungeons guide. Oh yeah, and then upgrade your Jungle Drums village to primary training. The one on the ice platform, not the one for your spiked mines. That one's not important. and then upgrade your other village to camo and start upgrading it to MIB. '85 is certainly around because you may want to use your snowstorm here. It might help once the bottom BFBs start to pop into mobs. You might just want to use it just to be a bit safe. Oh yeah, and then upgrade your village to MIB as soon as possible. Very important because you kinda need your tax zone to be able to pop frozen balloons. Oh yeah, and DDTs, but we don't encounter those for a bit. Before 87, give your tax zone a camo potion, give your flagship a camo potion, and then give your tax zone a set of pickles. And then place a glue gunner as low as possible, but still in that general area. And upgrade it to Moab glue with bigger globs and set it to strong. Because Geraldo's gonna restock after 89, we want to make the most out of the supplies that we can get from him before he restocks. So just like spam 3 fires on any 3 towers that are on your top area. That's really it for now because there's no other items from Geraldo's shop that are actually helpful for now. And then buy a mob press directly above your mob glue, set it to strong, and then after round 89, Geraldo has restocked. Here, you should give your camo potion to your snowstorm and your moab glue, but I accidentally gave it to the moab press. You should give it to the snowstorm. And then mid-91, give your tax zone a new sharpening stone, and spam 3 more Jerry fires. Continue stacking Jerry fires whenever a new one comes off cooldown. And then before 92, give your tax zone some new pickles, and then place another Moab press. Try to get it so you can fit 3 boomerangs in range of both villages. If you can only fit 2 in range of both villages, that is okay. But still get 3 regardless. And all 3 you're gonna upgrade to Moab press with glaives. And then you're going to put them on strong, obviously. Oh yeah, don't buy this 3rd mob press yet. Do not buy it. I repeat, do not buy this yet. Buy this after you get your Sabo, which you should get next round. Continue stacking Jerry fires. Kind of important. Not like very, very important, but kind of important. Buy this Sabo before your 3rd Moab Press Boomerang. I messed up and bought it too late. It didn't cause me to die because it turns out you don't actually need it for 95, which is kind of weird. But you should get your Sabo, and then use it like a few seconds after the DDTs come out. And because I didn't get the Sabo, I used a snowstorm here, which caused me to not have it up immediately for next round, which is kind of annoying. I'm pretty sure you don't need it, but feel free to use it on 96 if you need to. But yeah. Keep stacking Jerry fires. On 96, you should use your Sabo for the ZOMGs, which I'm pretty sure should just be off cooldown. And feel free to use a snowstorm if you feel like you're getting overwhelmed by the ZOMG insides. And then before 97, give your tax zone a new set of pickles because more fortified damage or something. Okay, so we've reached round 98, the not actually hardest round of the run, I think. So, before the round, you're just going to place 2 genies, just in range of a Jungle Drums village, because I'm pretty sure it affects the genies. And then, just play the round. And once you feel like you're getting overwhelmed, which I think is when pretty much everything is toward the middle, just use 3 rapid-fire maelstroms to remove a lot of the Bloons. Before 99, place a first strike in range of both discounts. And then Sabo once you see DDTs. Snowstorm if you really want to. And then for round 100, first strike off cooldown. And then Rejuve Potion, and then just first strike again. And then whenever the bad pops, use a Sabo. And then use a Snowstorm if you really want to. You shouldn't have to, but yeah. Victory. Hopefully, you now have your Flooded Valley Black Border. Hope that this could help you out. And have a nice rest of your day. Goodbye.
Ah, there you are.
Yeah, so I'm probably going to come back to making guides, which feels kind of weird. Not sure how I feel about that. But, yeah. Anyways, the next one is definitely going to be Dark Dungeons. I might get it out by Thursday, which should be July 6th. But it also could just come out on like early September, late August. No clue.